Hi everyone, welcome to WeDraw Studio. Today, we are going to talk about bones. So now let's get straight to it. Human skeletal system consists of two types of bones. The primary types are called cortical bones. They are structural bones that are made up of compact, hard material known as cortical. The second types are trabecular bones. They are soft and spongy and are usually found inside large bones such as in the pelvis, ribs, and skull. In the outer parts, bone tissues are dense and made of tiny tubes called osteons. They enclose lighter trabecular bone and give strength to cortical bone. Trabecular bones consist of a network of bony struts. This honeycomb structure makes the bones incredibly strong to support weight, but light enough for our body to move around. The innermost layer in the central cavity contains bone marrow that has a jelly-like appearance. They fill the spaces between bony struts and regenerate billions of blood cells every day. Bones function as the skeleton of the human body, give our body shape and allow us to move. Bones also protect our organs such as brain, heart and lungs from damage and produce blood cells. Our skeletal bones seem dry and hard, but they are living tissues with 22% of water. They consist of a variety of minerals and proteins such as calcium, phosphorus, sodium, collagen, as well as organic materials and lipids. Bones are constantly growing and regenerating. Every year, about 10% of bones are replaced in adults through a process called remodeling. We get a completely new skeleton about every 10 years. Bones make up around 20% of an adult's body weight. Weight for weight, bone is 5 times stronger than steel, and bone mass accounts for 50 to 70% of bone strength. As bone diameter expands, the strength of bone increases. Larger bones are stronger than the smaller bones, even though both have equal amounts of mineral density. Did you know that adults have 206 bones, but a baby is born with over 300 bones and cartilage? As they grow, the bones mineralize and some bones fuse together in a process called ossification, reducing the overall number by adulthood. The femur, or thigh bone, is the longest and strongest bone in human body. It can resist forces up to 2,500 pounds. Also, it is 150 times longer than the smallest bone, the stirrup bone inside the ear, which is about 2 to 3 millimeters only. There are 27 bones per hand and wrist, and 26 bones per foot. Altogether, our hands and feet comprise 106 bones, which is about 51% of total human bones at 206. Most people have 12 pairs of ribs, but about 0.5 to 1% of the population has an extra rib, called a cervical rib. The 13th rib can cause medical issues like neck pain if it squashes nearby blood vessels or nerves. The funny bone is not even a bone. The surprisingly tingling, prickly pain we experience when we hit the inside of our elbow is actually the irritation caused by the ulnar nerve. Did you know that ancient Egyptians developed the world's first functional prosthetic bone? They developed artificial big toe about 3,000 years ago to ease walking in sandals for those who were missing their toes. In 2013, scientists discovered the oldest human tumor in a Neanderthal rib bone. It was dated back to 120,000 to 130,000 years ago, showing that humans have been dealing with bone tumors for such a long time. Bones are strong and rigid, but teeth are the hardest substance in the body. They contain calcium and minerals like bones, but they lack of collagen, which gives bones better flexibility. Although bones are strong, sometimes they may break if enough force is acted upon them. Arms are one of the most commonly broken bones among adults, while the collarbone is the most commonly broken bone among children. Bones are natural healers. When we fracture a bone, our body will initiate a self-repair mechanism. In few weeks' time, new tissues will form to reconnect the broken bone ends. Nevertheless, bones will lose mass over time. Osteoporosis is a disease which bones become brittle and easier to break. It is common in older women, and proper intake of vitamins and minerals may delay its onset. Well, that's all for today and thanks for watching. If you like our video, please click the like and subscribe button below. We'll see you in the next video.